Top of the morning. Top of the day. Best of the morning.
Best of the day.
Best of the day. Hi, friends. Welcome to another My Smart Team Wednesday weekly update. We start each month by telling you what we've seen happen in the real estate market over the previous month. And boy, was it in November, wasn't it? It was just crazy. And we are so glad that you're along for the ride. You may not be in the mode to sell your house right now, but when the day comes, we hope that you understand what's happening in the real estate industry so much that you are crazy comfortable when it does come time to sell or buy your next property. So John, what happened in November?
Absolutely a crazy month. We put properties on the market and they get offers right away.
And then others, they hit the market and we were pretty certain that they were appropriately priced. And we do some really thorough work before we put a house on the market and they're just sitting.
We've had a couple do that and it's like, what happened? Why? So the market is a little bit weird. But still a very, very strong market, both for buyers. I mean, there are a lot of buyers out there and not much inventory, and it's a great market for sellers.
It is.
So the magic is to hit exactly the right price that drives traffic. So that's what we've seen in November. But that really is what we've been seeing for this year since we came out of the COVID shutdown. Crazy good market.
It really has. What I was expecting to happen after the election as we headed into the holiday season was that we would see a dead stop come election time. And I think fairly well we did see a dead stop right around the election. We didn't have a lot of activity on listings. We didn't have a lot of buyers who were writing offers. And then we actually listed 3 houses the day before Thanksgiving. So pat us on the back, but that's not why I'm telling you this. We listed 3 houses and all 3 of them had offers that day. And I was not expecting that at all. We intentionally listed them the day before Thanksgiving, thinking people get bored every day, every Thanksgiving, and this probably happens in your household too. Right around that 3-4 o'clock, everybody's eating. You just kind of want to sit around and relax, and people open up their phones. They go on Facebook and
they're tired of watching the Lions get beat
again. Yeah, didn't the Lions fire their head coach?
They did.
Yep, maybe well deserved. So people get bored and they jump on Facebook, or if they've thought about buying and they're just interested in what's happening in their neighborhood, they'll actually jump on Zillow or one of the other real estate websites. And so we intentionally listed these houses thinking we're going to catch these people. And they all had offers before those people got a chance to look at them, which is just absolutely crazy.
Ben, one of them was going to be shown by one of our buyer's agents, Mikhail. And that one got an offer on the day we put it on the market. And Mikhail said, "How do you get the showing?" And I said, "Well, she must have approved it." I didn't realize until after the fact the offer was written sight unseen by the agent, and the buyer had never seen the property. So then I later saw that the buyer had scheduled for Friday to walk his client through. So there's more to the story, but interesting story anyway.
And then another one of our listings, the buyer's agent also walked through without her client, and she does have an accepted offer now on that listing. These clients were very, very interested in this property.
Has that buyer been through, or is it just by video?
I think it's just by video so far,
Holy cow.
which is just crazy. So what do we think is going to happen in December? Are we going to put 3 listings on the day before Christmas and hope that we catch all of that traffic too?
If we have a chance, we will.
All right, let's do it.
Although Allison said, please don't do that.
We put her through a lot. So what we think is going to happen in December, I believe that the market is still going to stay strong. We're not seeing a huge uptick in interest rates, so people still have a great deal of buying power. Likewise, we are seeing a very low inventory. So sellers, you can still expect prices to be going up. You could still potentially net from your house what we were anticipating over the summer. I don't think the market has slowed down at all. And I would not have said that a few weeks ago because during the election time, I think that it was very, very slow.
It did slow down, and we have a mortgage lender that I talk to regularly, and he said he saw a slowdown. And actually, that was the week that we put the 3 listings on, or the week before that. It may have been the week before that. But what happened now is that everybody's ramping back up.
Yeah.
And Ben, just because of my time in the business, when we have a presidential election, that slowdown lasts longer.
Right.
It starts earlier than it did this time, and it usually goes for a week or two after. We saw it stay strong right up to the election.
Right.
So we didn't have that 2 or 3 week before the election slowdown. So overall, it's still a very, very strong, rapidly moving market. And if you want to sell your house, be prepared to move. And if you want to buy a house, be prepared to make an offer right away.
Right. That is what we feel like what we know has happened in November. Where we think the market is going in December, still a very strong market. We don't think that's going to change anytime soon. If you are thinking about buying or selling and you want to stay up to date on the market, there's nothing like talking to a realtor specifically in person. We can come out and do a market analysis. It doesn't cost you anything, so that you have a reasonable estimate of what you'll get from your house. Thanks so much for tuning in to another weekly update. We love that you trust us. We love that you're a part of our little network, and we look forward to talking with you again next week.